Hello YouTube, M to the O to the R here, bring you another exciting Let's Play of Civilization 5 Gods and Kings. Germany, whole Civilization Challenge, you guys know the rest. Anyway, so, when we left off, we were just about done conquering the Babylon, well, the capital of Babylon, from Egypt, and we were just about done conquering the Mayan capital as well. We're going to move on to the old, actually not Mayan capital, Aztec temple, capital, sorry about that. We're going to move on to the old Maya capital, conquer that city, and then move my forces across the pond and all the way to Cusco. Kind of a flanking attack on the capital city. Then once we do that, we'll move all the way to Honolulu, conquer the Polynesians, and we should be done with the Western Hemisphere. For now, I think I'm going to move my navy once it's done supporting my forces in the old Maya capital all the way to, I do believe, India, probably? Yeah, India, to help with the conquest there. Now, a lot of you have been telling me suggestions on how to deal with the Egyptian war, and one of them is to actually make peace with Egypt, get Aksum, and liberate the city. And I do like that plan. However, here's the thing. No matter what I do, I can't get Addis Ababa from this entire deal, which sucks. So let's see if I can try and make something work. Edrin, I don't want. You can have that. Harar is actually a really good city with 20 pop. So let's try to get Addis Ababa. Come on. How come you can't? Okay. Let's try and go for Zoom. Yes. Take out Medina. Come on.
كلا بكل تأكيد.
How about Harar? Okay, good. Alright, excellent.
حسنا جدا.
Nice. Alright, I agree with this. Liberate the city to get... Oh no, but I have to conquer him again. Yeah, create the puppet. Liberate the city. Good. Alright, so I had to give up Harar, but that's okay. That's okay, because it's not as important as Addis Ababa. I mean, Addis Ababa has aluminum and uranium, which is good. You know, that's good. That was a good trade in my book. I don't know, many of you wouldn't agree with me or would not agree with me, but you know, we had to do something. Anyway, so now that all my forces are here and we're done conquering the Egyptians, like I said before, I promised you that I would conquer these two. So let's just declare war on them and get it out of the way. It's like she's staring into my eyes, my very soul. Alright, so declare war. Okay, that's good. And we got our forces dealing with them. We have the nuclear missile still on standby. And this nuclear missile will kickstart our entire war on Mr. Genghis Khan over here. So yeah, let's just move them a little bit closer to the city of Attila's court. We're still waiting for our troops to build up, so we're not planning on invading them anytime soon, but we will wait just a bit. Right, so the reconstruction of Thebes will take place momentarily. We first need to get our forces over here to rebuild the farms, mines, and so and so. Seems like a lot was destroyed in that entire thing. Ooh, a solar plant. You know, honestly, I would love a solar plant, to be honest. Not a lot of buildings were destroyed, only the barracks. Oh, sorry about that. I burped and then... Well, I don't think you guys heard that. It doesn't matter. Anyway. So, solar plant. Right. You know, I like that. Yeah, let's get the solar plant. I'm completely surprised as to how, you know, a lot more buildings were destroyed. A lot more buildings were destroyed in that entire blast. I mean, I assume that the nuclear bomb would actually destroy half of these buildings, but it seems like they haven't touched anything besides the barracks. Is it just me, or nuclear missiles don't destroy buildings? I'm pretty sure they do. So, why do these buildings exist? And the barracks doesn't exist. In fact, I'm starting to believe that maybe the barracks was never built by the Egyptians. And because of that, the nuclear missile never actually blew up a city. I mean destroyed a building. And that's weird. So, we have nothing to really buy to quickly change Thebes into the, well, utopia that it once was. We just have to wait until Thebes really builds up, and then, well, from the improving the tiles and all that other stuff. Once we wait for the tiles to improve, we have to wait till the population increases, and then Thebes will be a utopia again. Instead of a dystopia, which it is right now. We have 16 uranium. God damn, that is massive. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Oh, Red Tiger's playing Chivalry Medieval Warfare. A game that I haven't even looked at yet. Which is a shame, because I love medieval history. Alright, so let's see. Valletta, why not? Why not? Everything seems to be ship-shape, I think. Yeah, everybody's really healing. A lot of you guys have been asking me to destroy the Mediterranean cities, and I gotta say, why? Why would I wanna, you know, take some forces that could be crucial in my warfare, in warfare and conquering other cities, just to conquer Barcelona and Dakar, and maybe Edrin or Sparta? I mean, it's kind of useless. Also, another thing. Guys, if I do ever miss out on something, maybe like miss uranium to improve or oil to improve or such and such, don't get too mad at that, because right now we're in a position in our game where basically no matter what we do, we will win this game, no matter what. None of the... I don't want to get cocky here. Holy fuck, that's a lot of guided missiles. What are you gonna do with that? That many guided missiles, damn. Anyway. Not to sound cocky or anything, but none of the AIs can really win. I mean, Gandhi only has 3 social policies done, and even then, he's nowhere near completed. And the closest to ever winning the game was Aztecs, and look at them, now they're in disarray. I mean, they're just completely destroyed. Their strongest cities have been destroyed and conquered. Nuked first, then conquered. So right now, they're done for. They can't really win this game. So right now, we don't really have to worry about anybody winning a cheap victory. Well, I didn't notice because right now we're just so far ahead. I mean, there's Mongolia. Yes, they're massive, but at the same time, their tech level is very low, so we don't have to worry about them. Anyway, so yeah, don't get too mad if I do miss out on an improvement, tiles, resources, blah blah blah, so and so, because right now the micro of the game is completely over. Like, it's done. Like, micromanaging is kind of useless right now. All it is right now, this is right now in the macro stage, where, you know, a good battle, or not losing a lot of units, is the difference between how long this Let's Play will be, instead of the difference between winning or losing. I mean, if I lose this entire force while conquering Mongolia, this will just delay me. And then I'll just start another conquest, and then I'll win again, so, or lose again. So, yeah. Right now, we don't have to worry about losing the entire Let's Play, because it's, right now, impossible for us to do so. So, yeah, we're just going to go to the next turn. Sorry, that took a little bit of time to address. Rock Artillery can go back to the mainland, actually, because we can't really use it for the North American conquest. Let's go to the next turn, and right now we're going to see a lot of civs ending their turns. So this is going to take a while, but you guys are kind of used to it right now. I'm used to it. Who isn't used to it? Oh, Mustafar. Hoth. I love my Star Wars cities. I might as well just change all the cities I've ever owned to Star Wars cities, actually. I mean, Star Wars planet names. I mean, maybe I could change this to Yavin 4. This to Coruscant. I don't know. I don't know what Russia's planning to do. I mean, this is a little bit weird. I'm seeing an entire Russian army go across my borders, and I'm just not giving a fuck. Wow. I mean, it's not every day when you see just a giant army of tanks and infantry just roll across your house while you're picking up the newspaper. Honey, there's a Russian tank outside my house. Oh, don't worry. They're only here till Tuesday. That being said, it's gonna be so fun steamrolling Istanbul and Constantinople. Oh god. I feel bad for this Persian city. Just out here in the middle of nowhere. If Mongolia ever invaded Persia, it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4. They can only escape by the sea and any well, not the sea, the pond. And even then, once they escape by pond, they have to encounter another Mongolian city. No! Fear my jet fighters! Oh, I love giant death robots. We have so much uranium, I'm planning to just upgrade all my modern armor to just giant death robots. Actually, you know what? We should do that. Yeah, we should totally do that. You know, we have the technology. We have the technology. And we can take out these mechanized infantry production queues and put in giant death robots. So why not? Who's attacking me? Byzantines? You really think you can accomplish something? How dare you? Oh, you destroyed fishing boats. Oh, that'll impact the game so massively that I'll lose the game. Oh. I think the big reason why I'm losing so much gold also would be that none of these cities are connected to my empire. And the only city with a harbor would be Carthage. So, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea, actually. Okay. I'm gonna go back to Elefante. Annex the city. Buy the courthouse. Buy the harbor. Alright, that should change the entire trade route. Well, that should actually change the entire face of the game. Now, all these cities are connected. We'll get a bunch more happiness, and we might get even more gold. So, that's good. Very good. Harbor over here, so we should be able to connect the empire. It's gonna take another turn, but it's fine. We're still going to build a road from Carthage all the way to Alexandria, simply because to reinforce the African area in case something bad happens. Like, oh, Egypt wants to attack me. Oh, revenge. Revenge of the Egyptians. The Phantom Egyptian. A new Egyptian. Return of the Egyptian. The Egyptian Strikes Back. I don't know, whatever. I don't know. That's all the Star Wars movies that I know of. Actually, there are only 6 Star Wars movies. Well, I did hear rumors that there was going to be a 7th and 8th and 9th Star Wars movie, but you know, that just depends on how far Disney would want to go with the milking of the Star Wars franchise. Like, do I think Disney can make a good Star Wars movie? Anybody can make a good Star Wars movie. I just hope they don't add Mickey Mouse into the fray. It's like, oh, Darth Vader, oh, you must return to the light side, to the Jedis. Oh. Actually, no, they can't add Darth Vader. He's dead. I forgot. God, how do I forget something like Darth Vader dying in the last movie? Though there are a contingent of people who do believe that Darth Vader is still alive at the last movie, but I mean, well, in the last movie, but still. And not the last movie ever made, because that would be Revenge of the Sith. I'm talking about the last movie in the continuity. So move across the strait. We can pull these guys back. We can pull back our forces over here. So pull back all these ships. We don't need them. Leave, ships, leave. Go back to the mother country. Which in this case would be Germany. Alright, so you can go back. All these rocket artillery can actually move back to the mainland over here. So let's just move you guys like so. Because we don't need these rocket artillery units anymore. We can just move them back. They're highly upgraded promotion-wise. So that's good. Okay, just move across and mechanized infantry. Mechanized infantry can stay for now. Oh, cock. Oh god, I can't even pronounce their name. Never mind. I'm just going to give up right now. Demand tribute. Little baby Chahoka. Chahokai? Chahokia? I'm not sure. I really can't pronounce it that well. Which is fine. I can't pronounce a lot of things that well. That's why I have, you know, these Aztecian cities named after Star Wars planets. I mean... Alright, so... we don't need you. Or do we need you? We might need the stealth bombers for the bombing. Actually, no, that's too far away. Okay, so... moving back. Move all the stealth bombers back. And so that we can use them for the conquest of Mongolia. Come on, come on, come on. God, these guys are pretty damaging to cities. I mean, pretty potent, actually, to cities. Not damaging. Alright. Good. Move back. Giant death robot with all your deafness. Please go to the sea and become one with nature. Oh, a lot of resources are here. My god. Hey, you can heal up. Heal up. Oh, you can move to New York first. Move to New York first. New York first. And heal up. Oh god. You're done with the oil, so what do I have you do? Oh right, rebuild the war-torn area of Central Africa. Actually, no wait, that's not Central Africa. This is West Africa. This is Central Africa. Okay. Stoneworks? Yeah, why not? Quarry, not Stoneworks. What am I saying? Oh, I almost got it. I got amphibious. Whoops. Alright, upgrade to giant death robot. Just going to build giant death robots, actually. So, why not focus on giant death robots? Yes, nuclear missiles are fun and all, but giant death robots are just invincible. Aluminum will be used for rocket artillery, I think, and planes. So yeah, there we go. And now we can just build 2 nuclear missiles. Here. Where else? Where else could we build a nuclear missile? Here. Alright, and then you can build me... oh, another giant death robot actually can be made. That's good. Alright, and now you can build me just a shit ton of jet fighters. Why can I build more? Oh, there we go. And the same with... oh no, you're building a nuclear missile. You can build me even more jet fighters. And what's next? What's next? Ah, Moscow. Continue making stealth bombers. That should be it, actually. Heal up. Worker, you can, I guess, repair the area. Nuclear missiles are fine over here. We're soon ready to just plow through these Mongolian hordes and focus on conquering the Mongolian Empire. Soon, but we still need a little bit more units. Our economy is getting worse and worse, but hey, we're gonna get out of it. Don't worry, guys. We're not going to become like, you know, the entire European Union right now, except for a few countries. I know a few countries in the European Union are doing fairly well, I guess. Not like good or anything, but well. But I don't know. That's just stuff I read about and stuff. Maybe it's actually worse than, you know, how they say it is. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to build for Edinburgh, actually. Seaport. Durr. Stadium, why not? Amphibious again? Damn it. Keep messing that up. But yeah, that's only stuff I hear about. I mean, maybe it's actually worse than they say it is, or maybe it's, you know, better than they say it is. I don't know. Alright, so bomber, please get yourself some range. Go over here. And incest. Yep, blah 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 blah. Exit out of all these notifications. Right, so next turn. Please. I have to move more of these guys? Oh, wait. Yeah, I remember. This Gen Def robot was fairly weak. Whatever. Send him in. One more turn till our social policy is fully done. I mean, our next social policy will be researched, which will be, I guess, honor, but actually, no, I don't want to. I really don't want to focus on honor, actually. Now that I think about it, finances is a lot more helpful to us, especially trade unions, mercantilism, and protectionism. So yeah, we're going to focus on finances, as that social policy tree can potentially destroy this entire economic disaster we're facing. Well, it's not technically an economic disaster. We're not totally under. We're deficit by, what, 112 gold, but